Family, today we're going to be checking out what $399,000 can get you in the east side of McKinney. Right here, we have this beautiful 2,700 square foot home. And with around $16,000 for your down payment, you can call this one yours. So today we're going to check out the full tour, give you guys an idea what the floor plan looks like, what the incentives look like, and show you exactly how the process works. So family, this is going to be a really beautiful new construction home. As you can see, they're still working on the rest of the neighborhood. Still have a couple of homes left. Now the home right now, it's going to be this one. It's a 4-bedroom, 3 full bathrooms, game room, plus a media room. And this one has all the bells and whistles. So I know a lot of you are always telling me, Rigo, I want something that's new, that's modern, that it's also affordable too, right? Because today's economy, we have to make sure it also it's affordable. So this one right across from us, this is going to be the one we're checking out. And I don't know if you guys can hear, but there is this little thunderstorm coming. But who else is gonna sell these houses but me, right? It's about 7:30, so 7:30 p.m. and we're still out here looking at a couple homes. Office. So that office would give you 2 windows to the front of the neighborhood, which I think is really, really nice. And we would still have the bedroom and the bathroom, right? So full guest bathroom and then full guest bedroom. Now you're gonna see a lot of blue tape and green tape. That is because they're still working on these homes. That is because they're still working on these homes as we speak, right? So these homes are still new construction. They're still getting them touched up. We have to come out here before they're fully finished, because once they're finished, they're literally selling them, so they don't let me back in. This is gonna be the kitchen. Beautiful, beautiful vaulted ceilings. Really, really nice. And then those ceilings run across the main dining area and also the living room. But right now, this builder, they're also doing the free appliances, which is washer dryer, and the fridge. And they're also including the blinds. Blinds can get really, really expensive on a home of this square footage. So they're also including that for us. Beautiful vaulted ceilings. I love all the natural light that you get here. And also the sunsets here are gonna be beautiful because of how many windows. I know a lot of you guys love to have plants, love to have trees on the back. This would be perfect. Look at how beautiful this sunset in McKinney, Texas is. Beautiful sunsets, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful home. Love this backyard and this covered patio too. This is a really, really nice covered patio. Now let's talk about the numbers really quick. For something like this, the minimum down payment could be anywhere from $14,000 to $17,000 out of pocket. Now they do have really good programs for all of our first-time buyers. So if you're a first-time buyer, you can get in with the minimum down payment. But not just that, they have as of today, they have a 4.99% interest rate, which would be for all of the FHA loans. All of the FHA loans, if you qualify for that promotion, they would give you a 4.99 and cover at least half of the closing costs. Our whole job is for them to cover all of them, but that's always something that we can negotiate with the builders. Love how spacious this bathroom is. That is going to be your toilet room with a little window there. And this right here is the closet. So a lot of shelves, a lot of space to hang your clothes in. And as well, they give us a little window there. How nice, right? All right, so let me show you the rest of this downstairs because this is a pretty large home. It's close to 3,000 square feet. And remember when I told you the washer dryer? Yep, that's included. You don't have to pay $1,500 plus tax plus installation for that washer and dryer. And how crazy it is now that we're in the laundry and on the garage, some of these apartments, I'm hearing that they're charging parking fees, they're charging washer and dryer fees. And family, you don't really have to pay for anything like that once you buy your first house, right? So that is such beautiful blessing that you get. And we try to make it where this is more doable for all of our, just the average typical American. This right here, your monthly payment could be close to around $3,000 a month if you're putting the minimum down. So if you're putting the minimum down, could be pretty close to around $3,000. So up here, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and then we'll have the media room. So this is considered the main game room. In my opinion, it's a little bit off to the center, so you really can't have that much big furniture. Bedroom number 3, and then bedroom number 4. These are gonna be standard size, about 11 by 11. Just like I said, this is the main game room. So you have to literally put maybe like a small, this would be more of a sitting area because the main movies would be in the media room. This is the 3rd full bathroom. Pretty nice. But just like I said, around $3,000 a month for close to 3,000 square feet. And it also comes with your media room. So you don't just get 4 bedrooms plus a game room plus an office. You also get this media room, which you can also, it's pre-wired for surround sound. So you can like paint it black and put some nice speakers. And your husband's not gonna want to get out of here. How nice, right? So all of that for around $3,000 a month. And I know some of you, if you're paying $1,500, this might sound crazy, but remember, rents for a house, it's right now, if you're renting a house, you're paying at least $2,000 if you're renting a house. A lot of people rent houses because they have pets, because they have kids, they just have a larger family. But with something like this, this is actually yours. And it's also $400,000 in McKinney with McKinney School District. If y'all are wanting to come check these out, feel free to text me at 214-713-4398. Text me and I'll take good care of you guys. I'll see you on the next one.